Hey, everybody. How's everybody doing this Monday? Hope y'all are doing good. Let's do roll call. Millie, Jack. Hey, Jack. Borrowed. Hello, daughter. Duchess. Hey, sweet friend. Thank you for those messages. Hummingbird. Hey, there. Hippie Grandma. Hey, KG. What up, boy? Lisa. Victoria. Sarah. Smiley. Lil Wayne. Hey, everybody. Thank y'all for coming. So, how about sometimes we be acting out of character? Come on, y'all. We're human. It happens. Happened to me. You ain't nosy, are you, homie? Let's talk about nosy people. How about it? Y'all ready? No name calling, but we can talk about it. So, how about I am all about respecting people's privacy? Hey, Flies. Hey, are you, honey? How are you, honey? Hey, Patty. So, I'm a pretty private person to the point where I got off of Facebook like in 2021. Actually, it was in March to be exact. I wasn't comfortable with people seeing pictures of me and my family. I didn't like them knowing whenever I was out of town on vacation. Um, I have just I'm weird, I guess. I don't know. A lot of people put everything out there from, I'm all about the food pictures. I like to see what people cook. That's fine. But I haven't been on Facebook in for a hot minute and I don't miss anything. I really don't. I really don't miss anything. But so there's privacy settings that you can put on your social media apps that can put your stuff on lockdown, but still, it's the whole idea of you being able to be tagged in other things and that becomes public or you're on other people's pages. And before you know it, you've got some crazy rando messaging you talking about, you beautiful. I want to make you my wife or whatever it is. I'm not sure. Okay, moving right along. um, But people are nosy and they will dig and dig and dig, y'all, until they find that one crumb of information. Just that's all they need is just one little crumb. It could be about you or somebody else that has your name. It don't matter. They think they got something, right? And you're like, okay, well, why are these people doing this? What is up with them, right? Well, to be honest, 9 times out of 10, they're probably a little unstable, and frankly, they don't have anything else better to do because they don't have much of a life or they wouldn't be trying to find crumbs of yours online. I mean, I'm not trying to be harsh, I'm just this is real this is real. Because yes, homie, keep your circle small, absolutely, keep it I have a triangle. I have this is how many people I have. That's it. Um, so it's pretty pathetic for someone to not have anything else better to do than try to figure out what somebody's up to or what they've been up to or whatever online. Um, and they waste hours upon hours doing these things instead of doing something productive like meeting a personal goal. Get out and about, enjoy the fresh air, go to a museum, go out with friends if you have any, because you might have been too busy trying to find out about some stranger online. I'm just saying, but why are they doing this? Or for what reasons? Well, sometimes it's to intimidate you, to retaliate against you, to instill fear in you. Because not only if they're finding stuff out about you, there's more than just you and your living situation. I'm sure. I'm sure not everybody at my house right now that's in here. I see so many friends. All of my honeys are here. Um, they don't live alone. It puts multiple people at risk of some type of privacy violation. Um, But luckily, there's things in order that you can report these things to, like authorities, because in every state, there is something that says something about you're not supposed to be doing these things. It's called doxing, and it goes everything from a state uh, worker, state employee, all the way up to the government employees, all the way down to me, who I'm just saying there are laws in order, and they need to consider the people that have hand carrying permits because if the law can't handle them, Smith and Wesson can. Just there's laws to protect me for that in the event they come to my house. And everybody on my road and in my town, 9 times out of 10, they're carrying because of crazy weirdos just like this. Um, this is one thing that has gotten me out of character, y'all, and it's awful, but I'm just being real with y'all because y'all know I'll tell you like it is. This will get me out of character to the point where I have raised my voice. I'm not gonna say any names or no name call it or anything like that, but it's ridiculous, and it will not go away. And, you'll see patterns with these people where it has happened over a period of time, and you just happen to be the current victim, if you wanna look at it like that. Um I believe that, hold on, I have no idea what that was. It was my mama, I think. Anyway, you just have to consider the source. And for the people that love you, they'll they'll come in handy. They can report anything, they can strike anything, they can do all the things on Twitter and tag the person and what they're doing. It's pretty effective. Um, but there's a mix of emotions that come with this. It's a great deal of different emotions. You can have anger, you can have frustration, hurt, scared, at a loss. You're just at a loss. And a lot of people do get intimidated. Me, no, I'm not. Um, they try to put you in a fearful mindset. Not everybody is like that. I'm not. I'm not in fear of anything at all. Um, but I'm not like everybody else. I've gotten so mad about it that I did go straight to law enforcement, and I had two investigators that were hot on it right then immediately, and I've been getting updates, and some interesting things have been found, so it's more than just me. It's funny how things can follow a certain person and how they can find these reports in all different states. It's really interesting what I've learned. So just know that I can do my own research too, and I'm not that bad at it. Um, it's hard to explain how it feels until it happens to you. I hope it never does happen. I hope it never happens to you, not ever. Um, honestly, anyone who has social media could be doxxed at any given time. You may have already doxed yourself and don't even realize it. But as long as you're not like a creator of some kind of like YouTube or something like that, I mean, people can get mad at you and put your information out there all day long, but it's a little different whenever, you happen to know the people that you're on Facebook. Not all of them, but you know who they're connected to, and it's pretty easy to find out anything about them. So, just try to protect the people that you love the most and that you hold dear. So just be very mindful for whatever you put on your social media or anything about your family, especially pictures and whenever you're gonna be out of town, because these things are extremely important to protect yourself from anything happening or to the people that you love the most. Um, these people that do these things, they literally they live for the drama. They really do. They live for the drama. And unfortunately, I will never ever give them the airtime that they really desperately want. Um, that's not gonna fix it. In my case, several people know and have and they know who it is, and I have actually been topic of conversation several times because people have taken up for me. And I appreciate that because little did I know, people really do like me, and they think that I'm pretty cool, and they don't like it whenever people mistreat me, and for that, I thank you because I never knew how awesome you guys really truly felt about me until most recent times. Um, I care about every single one of you, and I tell you that every time that we hang out because it's truly how I feel. And let's not allow these people to cause anxiety and for us to be in fear. The law's there to protect us, and so is Smith and Wesson. Just saying. Um, People love to push buttons, so we just need to take away the keypad where they can't push any buttons anymore, and we take back control. Because people are going to talk about you until the day you die. And even then, there's things that are going to be said. It's usually lies or hurtful things or things that just outlandish things are like, no, you think it's a missing identity situation here. No, they talking about you, honey. Okay, then. Just let them be ugly. We can do better by not participating because at the end of the day, we're all better than that. We have so much more class, and that's just not how we should be. So, whenever these things happen, I'm gonna read you something that Duchess sent me today because it was really fitting. Whenever someone upsets you or does something against you, or no matter what it is, no matter what it is, you are allowed to stand up and speak up for yourself. So defend yourself by all means. You're not responsible for anyone else's emotions. So you tell it like it is. And you're not asking for anything that is not reasonable. So if you're demanding respect or for someone to explain why they're saying or doing the things that they're doing, that is not that is not an unreasonable thing to ask of anyone because you deserve that. If they're going to speak on you or whatever, I think you deserve an answer. Your needs are as important as anyone else's. And that is something that you have as a need. I think that is something that you should speak on until you get whatever answer it is. It is okay to protect yourself and to set healthy boundaries. We've talked about healthy boundaries before, and it is okay. If that person is being disrespectful to you, put up a boundary. Protect yourself. They mean no good. They're not good for you. And it's okay to do what is best for you. And that does mean sometimes walking away to agree to disagree and love each other from a distance. There's nothing wrong with loving someone from a distance. That don't mean you got to like them. Because I love a lot of people that I don't like. Because the Lord said I had to love everybody. Thank you, Hummingbird. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Um, Another thing that she sent me is this one. Hurt people hurt others, but luckily healed people heal others. Safe people shelter others. Free spirits free others. Enlighten people illuminate others. And love always wins. So shine your light of love on all who may cross your path in life because what you do matters. That's true. So be that safe place to run, be that shelter, be that free spirit that helps somebody else be a free spirit, and always show love and kindness because you might literally be the only person that shows them that in an entire day. You'd be surprised how many times that people don't even get a simple smile or how are you doing or anything. I mean, it's really sad the world that we live in. So, good or bad, let it always be our best. Okay. We're all human. We have bad days. God knows I have mine. I literally was out of character the other day because of someone attempting to dox me. We come into contact with ugly people and hurtful things. And in the South, we just say, bless their heart. So I don't know if you guys have ever had this ever happen to you, if you've ever been doxxed, if you've ever had unkind things said about you by people that don't pay your bills, you don't have to sleep next to them every night. They're not going to feed you or your kids, and they sure as hell aren't going to get you to heaven. But they seem to sometimes, it just sits right here. And it's just like, oh, what'd I ever do? You didn't do anything. They're just unstable people who have nothing else better to do, and you happen to be interesting. So they wanna get every bit of crumbs they can get, so they can be aware of who you really are, because 'cause you're such a intriguing person you are. Can't figure it out. Um, Hold on a second. I went to Walmart today. This elderly lady looked like she was having a bad mood. I made a special point to tell her good morning and smiled and asked her how her day was, and she smiled and said it was great. See? It happens. It happens. You are, little Deb? What did you do? You wanna share with the class? It's okay, y'all. We're all human. We all have crap days. We all have things that fall out of our mouth that we think, well, that went over better in my head before I said it. It happens all the time. It happens to every single one of us. Depends on how much sleep we're getting. I was going to do this live later, but I told myself, no, I'm going to go to bed early and I'm going to get plenty of sleep so I can be happy and I can be on a routine and I can feel the best I can possibly feel because I want a full night's rest. I'm trying to be mindful of, things to and to not to do because I wanna take care of myself today so I can have a better tomorrow, and nobody can do that other than me because nobody's gonna make me go to bed other than me. I don't have that nobody else has that responsibility anymore, unfortunately. I miss the days, y'all, when I wasn't even responsible for fixing my own hair. I miss those days. Growing up was the dumbest thing I ever decided I wanted to do. Hey, Boots. Um But I'm gonna open panel. If anybody wants to come up and tell me about you ever being doxxed or having to deal with someone, or if I've helped at all. I just want you to know that ugly people are everywhere. They're all over the place. Sometimes I think that there's more ugly people than there are nice people, and I try to be one of those lights so I can illuminate others. I try to be one of those free spirits so I can free others. I try to be that safe place to land because God knows there's a ton of rocks out there people are falling on as we speak right now. Oh, thank you, Duchess. Thank you. Oh, Rebecca. Rebecca came out of her barn just about an hour ago. She's not been out of her barn all day. I asked Daddy because I was at work today, and he said that he hadn't seen her at all today. And she finally came out. She's not moving very fast. She's not moving fast at all, to be honest. Um, I've seen the baby move. I've seen it. It was weird. It was kind of very weird, but I did see it. Um, let's see what else you guys are saying. That's right. That's one thing I want to say about Millie. You did pay it forward? Oh, Mimi, that is awesome. I want to tell you something. Let me talk about Millie because she ain't listening. So, how about Millie? No matter what, she always welcomes every single person in chat, even the trolls. I'm serious because Millie said to me one time, I know what it's like to be in a chat and no one speaks to you. So if I'm the only one that says hello, at least they had someone speak to them. So that is pretty awesome. Millie's listening. She's always listening. See, look, she's saying, Hi, Chris. Told you. I do. I love that woman. She's my YouTube mama. Millie is the sweetest. What do you say, Kiki? I pray for everyone, the good, the bad, and the ugly. I do too. I pray for all them ugly people that maybe they won't be so ugly. Oh, hey, Chris. I don't know what y'all are doing tonight, but it's been raining here. Does anybody want to come up? I guess we can talk about anxiety if you want to. Anybody had any anxiety lately? We had them, yeah, okay, say we did. I've been making notes on a live I wanna do. It's, it's about anxiety because I think we all have anxiety. There's 2 people in the world. There's people that have anxiety and then people that lie about not having anxiety. I know we all have it. I try to turn that anxiety into excitement. You remember last time? Tardy roll call, "Hey, Sherry." Okay. Um, I was talking about how we can take something so tiny and turn it into a mountain, like a little something small, like a little bean. And I was like, I wish we could take that and turn it into something better, something like instead of anxiety, turn it into excitement and just be constantly looking for that amazing thing that's going to happen that particular day. Like it's your birthday and it's your favorite day of the week. Um, I've been having to do a lot of that lately, and it has really helped me. It has really helped me get through some tough times, like a tough hour here, a tough hour there. So just like our mind plays tricks on us and it will make us think the worst case scenario. I'm trying to go flip that around. I'm trying to flip that around to see, you know, if I can do something different. Hey, can you show me your face? Hey there. Hey. Wait. Are you there?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
It's me, Annabelle. It's Chris Thorns.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing fine. How about you?
I'm
I
fine.
didn't know you was live. I just happened to hop on YouTube. I saw you was live.
Yeah, I'm live.
Okay, okay. How did you go live? 'Cause I didn't know you go live. Oh, this is your first live.
No, I go live quite often.
I don't know. I don't ever catch your lives or whatnot. I do catch your little stuff that you put on your community wall, stuff like that, or your videos. But I didn't know you went live though.
Yeah. What did you say your name was?
It's the Chris Thorns show. The Chris Thorns show. It's me, Chris Thorns.
Okay, okay, okay. Well, how you doing, Chris? You had any doxing done to you lately?
No, I haven't. But knock on wood. Hopefully, it never happens.
Oh, I hope it doesn't either.
Yeah, hope it never happens. So, I pretty much keep to myself or whatnot, So, um, yeah, you got to be careful with sharing too much information about yourself because people will use it against you.
Yes. Yes.
Hmm. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. But it's good to see you. It's really good to see you.
You
I had to come
too.
over here and show you some love.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much for
Yeah,
coming.
no doubt. No doubt. No doubt. You keep doing your thing and let me get back to work before I get fired.
Okay. Bye. That was cool. Oh, that was cool. Oh, goodness. Chris Thorne. He finna have to get back to work before he get fired. I ain't trying to get that man fired. Everybody needs that money. He trying to make that pay for y'all. He trying to make that pay. He is funny. I want to keep him. We'll keep him around. I'm glad he came by. He's a very kind man, very sweet man. We gotta have Chris make that paper. Hey, Tracy. So somebody else come on up here and see me before I go get me a bowl of ice cream I don't need. Y'all, I got a problem. I'm back on that chocolate chip mint again. I'm serious. It's bad, y'all. I'm talking about I be eating it for breakfast. For real. It's pretty bad whenever you eat it for breakfast, isn't it? But Captain Crunch. Yes, it was Captain Crunch. I done moved up to something terrible. Something completely terrible. Just did you wanna come up and see me? Because if not, I'm gonna go ahead and close it. I just wanted to talk to you guys for a little bit. I don't wanna keep you. I'm pretty sure y'all'd rather go to bed early too. It's 9:30 here. But it's that sleeping weather, you know what I'm talking about? That soft rain and stuff. Now, y'all know I gotta go outside and do some cow watch while I eat my ice cream. I can't really just eat it in bed. I mean, I could. That's my favorite place to eat ice cream. It's just kinda frowned upon. Hey, Dutchie.
Hello, hello. How are you?
I'm excited. Chris came to see me.
I know, right? I really like his channel. He really stays out of the drama, and he
I
has such a great sense of humor, and he has the cutest dog.
I haven't seen his dog, but I'm
Yes,
so glad. I'm so shocked he came out, man. That
he's
is
such
just
a
like
nice guy. He's such a
I
nice
started
guy.
getting nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, oh my god, is that really him? That's
He's such a
really him.
nice guy, and I like the way that he covers cases, and he shares a lot of missing cases. So if you're not subbed up to Chris Thorne's show, please go over there and sub up to him. He's really easy to listen to. Sometimes when I'm cleaning house and I just want to listen to somebody, like I'll go over there and listen to him. So y'all go check his channel out.
Yeah, I think they dropped his link.
Yeah, I dropped his
I
link
was
in the chat. So
okay because I was gonna drop it again. I'm sub here. I was just so shocked. There it is.
yeah.
Yeah, I was so shocked. I was
And
in awe. I was like,
thank you for
yeah.
sharing the things that I sent you. Um,
Mhm.
I was when I saw you were going live, I was like, oh, I was meaning to send Annabelle these little things because I just we have in the Discord we have a chat where people that are going through things. We have a prayer chat and we have a place for survivors. And every day we go in there and just drop all kinds of things about, um, you know, um, to lift each other up, you know,
Yes.
for strength and pray for one
Yes.
another because I feel like
Yes.
that's so important to lift each other up instead of tear each other down.
Well, we
So,
don't have a lot of that. You don't have a whole lot of that. You have a lot of people that they take pride in tearing you down. They enjoy it. They like to see your reaction to it. And it's not fair. It's not nice. And these are adults that are doing these things. So I got to a point where I was sick and tired of I think I told y'all, I was like, I have to remove myself from something because one of us has got to go. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm stuck here with me. Okay. So I gotta
yeah,
make this house of mine, this vessel of mine, I gotta make it a better place. Because I ain't gonna lie, I was ingesting things, subjecting myself to things that were so negative and toxic. Dutchie, I didn't even know how toxic some of this stuff was until I stopped participating and listening. And I look back at how much time, hours I wasted on
same,
things that were not real. They weren't productive. They didn't make me a better person. They didn't make me look at anything differently in a good light.
precisely.
I want to say that, because if you listen to somebody that you actually really, really do like and you admire them or you enjoy their content that they're putting out, and you start listening to some of their opinions on people, that doesn't mean you have to adopt them, but you have to look at different things from different angles and be like, "We know that was kind of unkind." That made
Yeah,
you feel bad.
I've had to really do a check in with myself, because there's a lot of channels that I used to watch that aren't there anymore, or they don't go live anymore. And then I started going to other channels and just kind of, because I watch a little bit of everything, because even people that I don't subscribe to, sometimes there's a discussion happening that I'm trying to just get information to see if there's anything of any value that I might hear. Um,
Yeah.
and I don't necessarily agree with the people on everything that they say, and there's times when I've had to not attend live streams because that particular creator is discussing something or doing something that I don't necessarily support, and I don't want to be a part of that. And
I've had to do that a lot
and
too,
I've
to
had to leave
attend.
channels for the same reason, because I've just had to walk away, because I'm like, this isn't really doing anything constructive for what I have
No.
going on. And with the things that I'm dealing with in my real life, that is what comes first for me. I'm not young, I'm older. My kid is almost 30 years old, and I just I don't have the energy, the time, or the file capacity in my brain to absorb all of the negative toxic stuff. And I found myself in that situation. And I was just like, what am I doing? Like, why am I really here doing this? And I don't have to announce my departure. It's not a damn airport. I just
No.
can walk away peacefully, and I don't have to have a grudge. I don't have to go after somebody or talk crap about somebody or make up dramatic situations. Like, I can still be nice to people and see people around, and be okay with that. But
Yes.
I just don't understand why there's so many people out here that are just outright attacking each other. And when I talked to my therapist about it, he said, well, hurt people, good
Hurt
night, babe.
people.
Hurt people. And you've got to, you know, kind of do a self analysis and say, is this the person that I want to be? Because if
Yeah.
it's not, then you have to, it's kind of like,
I
when
call
you
it
find,
self-inventory
well,
whenever
yeah,
whenever you
right,
a self-inventory. You
right.
check
And
your own inventory.
exactly. And, it's kind of like when you have to, when you remove stuff like that, it's like surgically removing that from your spirit. It's painful, but it's necessary
And you
because,
feel better. I mean, it's
yeah,
seriously, you feel so much better. And it broke my heart because had no one to blame but myself. I had been subjecting myself to all of this negativity
hmm
on purpose. It was on purpose. I would sit down and purposely push that button and watch it and listen and chat and
same,
all the
same.
things.
You get involved. And I think how that happens is we make these acquaintances. We're around these same people. We make friends in the chat, and sometimes I would go places, and it wouldn't necessarily be because of a certain creator, but it would be because my friends were in the chat, and I
And God
was.
forbid if you get caught there
Oh
by
yeah,
someone else.
because then there's, from what I understand, like there's people out here on YouTube that are just like, if I catch you in so and so's chat, you'll be blocked and I'll come after you.
They
And
will. It happened to me.
I just heard that.
Happened to me,
Again,
boo.
I know, and I just heard it again a couple days ago. Somebody sent me a clip and was like, "This is still happening." And listen, the reason that creators are able to have a successful channel is because of the subscribers. Why do we want to turn the subscribers on each other and endorse hating each other? Like, maybe not everybody is my cup of tea, but I think there's something valuable that each person can contribute to this community. But it's when we start going off the rails because we get off on another tangent of what our focus is. It takes us into these rabbit holes and then they become situations. And I think sometimes subscribers, because as you know, when I'm a subscriber in a chat, I just feel like, oh, this is going to go left. And you don't know where it's safe to go because you're afraid people are going to be like, oh, well, I seen you at so and so's place. I've had people tell me that. And I'm like, I'm an adult. I
Well,
go where I want. Nobody tells me what to
right?
do on the internet. Nobody
Because
pays my bills.
I'm
So,
grown. I'm
what?
grown.
I am
Well, let
grown.
me tell you
Yes.
this. One Love says, I would never suggest to go in Discord. I've never been in one and never will. All I hear is negativity with them.
There's
Okay,
a lot of
Kim.
negativity that can happen in
There
Discord. That is
there may be.
true.
There may- But listen, I have one of 6 people, and we exchange recipes, dog pictures, cool jokes, like stuff that we may be doing,
We do that in mine
um,
too. We laugh a
bad
lot.
jokes.
We laugh a lot. We share funny
We have
pictures. We share memes.
Douglas in
You
Douglas,
know.
he has missing people, missing children, missing adults,
Hmm.
all of the, help links you could ever want, anything from, um, any mental health to down to alcohol to anything that you need, a link for anything. She's like a directory of all the links that you may ever need. There's
I want
no
everybody to
nefarious
have
stuff in there.
access to things that they might need.
Mhm.
And because
Yes.
people that are in on my channel, well, they might be moderators for other channels. And you know what? Those links that I have can be shared in any chat. Listen, those are
Right.
not my links. Those are links that I want people to say, hey, Duchess has got some great links. I'm going to copy those and save them into my Discord or save them into my little book of links to share because that's what they're
Right.
there for, y'all. We're there to help each other.
To help each other. That's
Nothing is
exactly right.
mine. Nothing is mine. What's mine is mine, and what's mine is y'all's. I share those things because I want to help.
Yes,
That,
and you
that's all.
do.
Yeah.
And you do.
So
You help so many people.
thank
And
you.
that is actually like the direction I'm trying to take my baby channel. Let me tell y'all something. I have 540 subs. I cried this morning whenever I saw that.
It's so
I
great,
cried.
Annabelle. We're
I
going to
could
get you
not
to a
believe it.
thousand. We're going to
I
get you
could
to a
not
thousand.
believe it. I was so excited. I was like, "Oh my gosh.
If
Oh
y'all
my
have a
gosh."
community wall on YouTube, y'all go over and share Annabella's channel. Y'all do
Couldn't
that for
believe
her.
it.
We've got to get her 1,000 subscribers. When I
Because
go
I
live,
wanted
I'm going to make sure we drop your link, Annabelle, and I'm going to tell
I
everybody
hope
to
so.
subscribe. I
Because I
will.
want it to be a soft place for people to land. I wanna be different than anything that they've seen as far as where I've come from. There's nothing against these people. It was just it didn't mix well with my heart. And I think there's a lot of heart conditions out there in YouTube
There
that might
sure
need
are.
to be medicated with some TLC. And I just really hope and pray that if y'all come to my house, that y'all leave with a smile. Might have made you laugh once or twice, but most importantly, know that I do genuinely care about you. And I want you to know that you are absolutely amazing and you're special. And I wouldn't be here without you. But I always look forward to seeing you, even if you're in the bushes. I still look forward to for you to hear me. Maybe I'll reach something that maybe I can tell you something that you've been needing to hear. Maybe you don't think that you're important. Maybe you don't think you're special. Maybe you think you're just ordinary. You're not ordinary. You're one of a kind. And this world is a
Absolutely.
tough world we live in. It is hard. It is unforgiving, and it is just a really tough place to be sometimes, but I don't want it to be tough here.
And see, humans by nature, they are people who function in tribes. Humans don't function at their best, at their peak capacity, where they're happy and living their best life alone. everyone has a tribe, whether it's their family or they have a close group of friends. And there are so many people, for whatever the reason is, we don't have to judge the particulars, but there is a group of people that have an online presence for one reason or another, and maybe they're not able to get out of the house. There could be a variety of reasons why they choose to make friends on the internet. They find their tribe of people, but you've got to be really careful when you're surrounding yourself with a tribe of people that you don't know in real life, because things can change. I mean, in a hot second, you can be in a live stream and everything will be fine. And the next minute, everybody's hate fighting and you're caught up in the middle of it. And they're like, oh, well, you're over there. So you're one of the bad people. There's probably a lot of subscribers that are in channels that people may not go to because they don't like the creator, that are actually not bad people, but they're deemed bad people because they're seen in chats with people that others don't care for. And I'd like to just judge people by the way that I'm treated. That's why I'm always kind to people. I
Look at
don't like
little Dev.
to
Little Dev's the this right here. This right here. Little Dev says, "I'm disabled and it's company. It's company for me."
see Little Dev. And Little Dev listen, I've seen Little Dev around a lot. Like, I've been knowing Little Dev for a hot minute. I
So
mean, one
little
of the
Dev get
nicest people.
around.
One
Is
of the
that what you're
nicest
saying,
people.
Dutchie?
One of the nicest people that I've ever talked to on YouTube.
She is precious. She's precious.
Hey, Cotton
Little
Candy
Dev,
Boobs,
I am
it is
glad you're
nuts.
here.
Yes,
I'm
and I'm
glad you're
I'm glad
here.
to see you, Cotton Candy Boobs. Nice to see you again. It really does get crazy, and why can't we? Why do we have to get on board with just everybody going after everybody? We can be a community of people that's just here to support. I know there was some people that was asking. I believe it was on Deets. Deets on the Streets had a live, and they were talking about Dynamite's live.
Oh
Remember
yeah.
when we were talking about the
Mm-hmm.
hashtag that y'all had,
Mm-hmm.
when you guys were making a safe place for people to
Mm-hmm.
come, where creators are doxing people or going after their mods or people that have decided to leave their Discord or leave their channel. And I think one of the questions that was asked, did that mean that when these people come to this safe place, did that mean we were going to speak about what had been done to us? And were we in turn going to go after these people? And I was like, no,
No,
that's not what this is about. See, because
that's not how
we
I
we're
operate.
not on that level. Like, we're not going to go to that level. We're going to stay up here and hold our head high and keep our crowns
Uh,
on, because no, we're
Well,
not doing that.
no, and I've seen it several times, like Little Dev and MC.
Hmm.
I encourage you to go to different chats. I encourage you to go and make friends on YouTube friends. Um, there's nothing wrong with that. Um, I don't care if you mod for somebody who despises me. As long as you're respectful to me and you're kind to me and you're kind to people in my chat, we'll never have a single problem. I don't want anybody to think that they cannot go anywhere they want. First of all, you don't have a curfew with me. You can stay up as late as you want, no matter where you are. Just be kind to yourself and don't subject yourself to a lot of negativity and toxic stuff, because you carry it with you if you know it or not. And the less that you subject yourself to, the lighter you are on your feet. And I love to see people in all different areas, because there are a lot of people go there because that's the only company that they have. And I want y'all to always come and see me because I love y'all to death. And you know you're safe here. But I really don't care where people go, Duchess. You know I don't. You know
Oh,
I
I
don't.
know. And you know that I was on a channel for somebody that I spoke up for you about. And because of something that happened to you. And, I had to end up walking away for reasons that
That
I just
happened.
can't even. And I mean, people can judge me for my decisions, but they're my decisions. I get to make my own decisions. I'm a whole ass adult. And if
Whole
if I
ass adult.
feel uncomfortable, if you're doing some weird shit and like trying to put me in to be involved in something that I'm not involved in, like,
Right.
no, I will just turn around and give you the cold shoulder and walk away because I'm not going to get involved in some other people's craziness. No,
No, it
I
ain't
don't.
worth it, girl.
Mm-mm.
It ain't worth it. It don't look good on me. It's not in my color wheel. I
No,
can't do
it's
it.
not. No, because then I come out of pocket, and it's just that's not. I'm not. I'm trying not to be old me, because I'm trying to be better me. And I just I can't let myself go to that point. And I think that's what happens is sometimes people get reeled in. Drama really has a lot of people are drawn to that for some reason when there's a whole bunch of stuff going down, and people get on this bashing thing. They just jump right in on a situation, and yet there's situations I feel like that do need to be talked about that are serious issues. But when you
There's a
start,
time and a place for them. You know what I mean?
and there's a
There's a time and
constructive
a place.
way to talk about
Hmm.
it also, there's a way
Yeah.
to handle those situations.
Yeah. Like with class,
Right.
grace and mercy. Because at the end of the day, we all have feelings. Some of them may not have them, but I do. And I want people like Miss Patty to feel comfortable here and to talk and chat. There will be absolutely
Right.
nobody mistreating Miss Patty up in cheer. I want y'all to know, or none of you. Down Under, thank you for being here. She's from the future. Down Under is.
Well, we love
Um,
people from the future down under, so we're glad you're here.
yeah, and I hate drama, MC. It causes so many to divide, and it does. Me and Duchess have been. We had to walk, and that
Yeah,
bridge is probably burnt, but that's okay because we lit the match. We walked away.
that's
We
right.
had no
I mean,
choice.
yeah, I mean, when things like that happen, you just call your friend and say, you know, such and such happened. I got matches. We write it down,
Mhm,
and
and here
and
we are.
and and here we are. And that's because you can't be afraid to just stand up for what's right. I think we need more people like that in the world to just say, I can. This is what I'm deciding is the best for me because these are my boundaries,
Yeah, you
and
have to set them.
you have to.
They have to be understood. Then there's a disrespect issue if it's not, and that's whenever there's a control issue, and I have to walk away. I have to.
Yeah,
Because if they don't respect your boundaries, they don't respect you, and they're expecting you to bend your boundaries just for them. That's not how boundaries work.
that's right.
So
I
never feel
wouldn't do
bad
that
for
to
setting
them,
boundaries.
so I wouldn't expect someone to do something to me that I would never ask or do to someone else. So that's
Yeah,
why I just won't give them the oxygen over it because I think that's what some people want. I think they get a rise out of that. And
yeah,
or I'm not sure what it is actually because I don't operate in that mindset. So it's difficult for me to understand um, how that how that works in their brain. But
yeah. I know what you mean. It's weird.
I guess that's why.
No
That's why
conscience
I
or
just
something.
leave. I'm just like, this is not where I need to be right now. I'm bye bye.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
It's like they don't have a conscience or something. It's weird. It's like, how can you do this and be okay with it? I like to sleep at night, Duchess. Don't. What about you? You like to
I
sleep?
I have to have my sleep. It's
Hmm.
imperative. So
So I can't be treating people ugly and expecting me to get a good night's rest.
right. And
That's
the
one of
the
the
thing
reasons
that gets
why. I had to speak on this situation is because I acted out of character. Keisha came out. I tried to put Keisha to bed, Duchess. I,
I know, but sometimes I think, but you're only human.
I
We
am, girl.
we're only
Damn it.
capable of handling X amount of things a day. Everybody has a breaking point.
This has been going on since December, Duchess. We've had so many breaches of my private information.
It's just getting a little bit much, and I'm just super
Mhm.
disappointed, really, with the whole situation with CC
It's a
and
shocker.
CG. Like, I'm really irritated about that because people profess that they know all of these things about somebody, and they try to go real life, and really they just end up looking like fools. I'm like, what is
Yeah,
there to really gain by this? It's a power
nothing.
play. They
It
think
is a
they
power
want to
play.
feel like they have the power, and that you have to really sit down and the math ain't mathing with that. That
No,
look, the cuckoo clock isn't going off, and that's when you just got to say, no, I'm not gonna put up with that. You know.
little Deb has some regrets too. I do, little Deb.
Yeah,
Has
Cotton
some.
Candy Boobs just said a lot of people get off on hurting others. I think that is a real thing. And damn, you know, that's just sad, really. Like, even the people that have hurt me, I still pray for them. Believe that. My husband knows because he prays with me every night. And he knows the people that have hurt me, and they don't have to know, but they do now because I've actually vocalized it. But from the time that I've never told anybody that, but it's true because I don't wish bad things on people because what you put out in the world is what comes back to you. So
That's true.
even people that don't like me, I'll still never put out their information. I'll never put out their text messages. I don't have any reason to because I'm just not that person.
Hmm.
And um no, no,
It's
I
really
won't.
hard though to keep. It's really hard though. Whenever it keeps happening over and over to keep a positive outlook, but you have to, and because at this point you have to laugh to keep from crying. But it is too much. It's way too much. It's way too much going on, and like some of the people are talking in here about, how they feel safe here and there's no judgment here. You can go wherever you want to, and I'm still gonna love you tomorrow. I hope you come back and see me next time. Um, Me and
Yeah.
Dutch don't get off on hurting anybody or turning people against anyone. Matter of fact, if you feel that way about anywhere you've been, I need you to take your own inventory and find out what is it exactly that you stay for. Is it the dramatics of things? Is it any truth behind any of it? Is it sheer entertainment, or is it starting to affect you mentally and physically even?
Mhm.
Because
Oh
it
yeah.
all goes together. It all goes hand in hand. You guys, this one time, and I know Dutch was guilty of it too. I used to listen to this creator, and she would talk for hours and 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 hours.
Oh yeah.
And I had no idea how miserable I was making myself until I said, damn it, I'm not doing that today. I'm actually going to do all the things except for that. And I felt so much better. And I was so mad at myself for putting myself through that for so long because I haven't gone back. Duchess,
Me either. And I won't, because I ain't missing nothing. I assure
I
you
missed
right
nothing.
now. There is nothing that's happening that I
Uh-uh.
need to even know about and concern myself with.
Nothing.
I just removed myself from all that months ago, and life is a dream without
Yes.
any of that coleslaw, what all the, not you flies, I love you.
Not you.
Um,
Not you.
all the
But
all
Bart,
that cornbread mafia BS, that all that. I can't with all that. No, that had to be surgically removed from my spirit. And you know what? It wasn't painful at all. That was the easiest surgical removal of my life right there. Boom.
Well, Borrow says, I left 20 channels today. If it's affecting your spirit, it's time to leave. I
Oh,
cannot stress that enough. Listen
good
to
for
me.
you.
If
Yeah,
you eat junk food, you're going to feel like a garbage disposal.
it's
I'm
true.
telling you, if you are ingesting all of this toxic energy from all of these nonsense places that really don't have anything for you to feed your soul, your spirit, if you leave feeling angry and aggravated and confused and pissed, that's not where you need to be, sis. I'm begging you, please look out for yourself. Be your own best friend and remove that thorn from your side that you don't even realize you have. If you could just take tomorrow off or give yourself a limit and say, okay, within the first 15 minutes, if I'm just going to have to excuse myself and watch something else.
Yeah,
You could watch one of my old videos or watch a crochet or a funny cat video. Anything but
exactly.
something that will make you angry and bitter on the inside towards strangers that you don't even know.
That's right. I mean, it's tough doing missing cases. And like I said, I have to take breaks. I took a break after I had my surgery, and I've just been, recouping from that. And it's been a really good mental health break. I've had a lot going on in my family, so I've had to take care of some real life stuff before, I've decided to come back. But that break, I didn't realize how much that I needed it, because even just listening to missing cases and stuff like that, I mean, that can wear you down too. Just covering, like being a creator and covering those cases. So sometimes when we're not live, it's because we all need a break, and things like that. And there's other places we want to go watch videos and things that, we have to go and do and see. And there's just not enough hours in the day sometimes. So I don't go live unless I've got something I need to tell y'all. Pretty much.
Not gonna
But
do
yeah,
it.
I've unsubbed from a lot of channels because if they're not covering cases that I'm watching, and I'm not getting anything constructive from those channels, or it's just simply hate watching, talking about other people and what they're doing to each other, like I just quit going because it's
I
just not
won't go.
good.
I'll probably go to. There's two places I go other than my own house. Actually, three, maybe four at the most. But I have been really limiting my time on YouTube lately, guys. I have truly been doing some soul searching. I've been doing a lot more reading. I've been listening to my body. I've been more active. Um, I'm 41 this year. Me and Duchess had birthdays in January, and
Hmm.
I've decided that at this very moment, every single one of us that can hear my voice, this is as young as you're ever going to be this very moment.
That's right.
5 minutes ago, you were 5 minutes younger. Right now, this is as young as you're ever going to be. And I started thinking about that, Dutchie. And I was like, you know what? I am not going to sit here and let my 40s, my early 40s pass me by because I'm over here trying to decipher this language in this one. I'm over here
Ah,
trying to choose and doing this and doing that. I'm not doing that no more. This is the only shot I get at this life, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna sit here and waste it away. So I've been limiting myself. I'm not saying that I don't get on here at all. Obviously, I do. Y'all see me in other chats, but I'm not on here like I was, honey. I'm not. It wasn't healthy for me. I was smoking too much. I was eating too much. I wasn't moving enough and I wasn't happy. I was miserable. And then I having to wear elastic all the time because I done got chunky. I was thicker than a bowl of oatmeal in the middle. I lost 5 pounds in a week and a half because I got my ass up instead of sitting on YouTube. And this is a true story. I'm not playing. I better be skinny tomorrow.
girl, you look good. Girl, you
I
so
was getting
beautiful.
sick. I was getting thick in the middle, girl. I'm for reals. I was thick, but it's going back down. Okay.
Dynamite, of course we love your channel. We don't just like your channel, Dynamite. We love your channel because you make us laugh and have all the feels, and
That's
you
right.
allow us to just be ourselves. And that's what we love about you.
Yeah, that's where we go to dance.
That's right. We do all the things at Dynamite's house.
Yeah, we can see you, Dino. You're a mod. What do you mean? Are you blocked, girl? I'm gonna come whoop your
My
butt.
plot.
I don't mean she's a hot mess, but no, I go to Dino. That's where we laugh. That's where we dance. That's where we see crazy clips and other stuff that she's got. She's a hoot. She's one of my dear friends, and I want you to understand and know that if you come for me, you're coming for her because she don't play when it comes to Bella. I'm just
That's
putting that out
right.
there for anybody that
It's
thinks
a
they want
fact.
to come.
It's a fact
She
that dynamite will
will
explode on you.
throw hands. She will throw hands. No warning, except for this one. That's it. That's all you get.
Yeah, if you get Keisha out now, she'll throw hands if you come for me. So I feel like Dino would too, though, for real.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love you, Dino.
Keisha ain't
And
got no
Nico,
attitude.
look, and Nico said, "Shut up, Dino."
Shut up, Nico.
Nico's the one that's the singer. Like if we ever need to laugh and sing, we got to have Nico up there because she knows the words to every daggone song there is.
Let me show you what she did to me. What
Uh
is
oh,
that?
you got to show me, Nico. What you been? What you?
What's he saying? Me, 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 me.
So anyway, tell me something good, Smiley.
Tell me
Hey, nature
something
lover.
good.
I don't know nothing good. I want to know what kind of trouble y'all are getting into tonight.
Oh, there's my pocket full of sunshine. I love nature lover. I love what you're doing, sweetheart. You're
I
doing
got
really
a
good over there.
pocket full of sunshine. I got a love that is all mine. Oh,
That's me and her song.
whoa.
We share a song. She made a whole video just for me and her
Take
song.
me
I love her.
away.
Oh,
This will knock you out, Nico. Shut up, Nico. Now y'all know I tell her to shut up all the time. All she does is sing. That's all she does is sing. Did y'all hear that?
That is classic Nico right there. Yes, that is Nico.
That's what she does.
I love you,
Here's one of
Nico.
me and Dino. Here's one of me and Dino. I think this is it.
Could nobody address you because you're stupid.
Stupid. You
Stupid.
fool.
Stupid. Lord have mercy.
That's my girls. Lord have mercy. I don't know if y'all
Oh,
could hear it, but it's great.
those are funny. Those are so funny.
Yeah. Yeah. They're
Sassy
my
says,
rock.
"I'll throw hands for y'all with my tire iron. I'm just not close."
Okay. I'll
Well,
stick
we
you,
love.
Sassy.
Thank you, Sassy. We thank you for having our back. Sassy got the tire iron. I'm never gonna forget that. Now, every time I see Sassy Brenda, I'm gonna be thinking she got a tire
She got a tire iron in chat. I just know she does. She got one
iron.
right now sitting right beside her. She gonna whop somebody with it.
She's ready. She
She don't need a
ready.
man. She's got a tire tool.
Y'all better behave out in the chats now because people got their weapons and stuff. Um,
Oh,
oh my gosh. This has been a really good live. That's why I like coming here. I feel like everybody feels safe and we can laugh. We can talk about, real things that are happening. And there just needs to be a place. We're not here to attack anybody, you know.
not
We're
here.
just,
There's no attacking going on here. But I might speak on some things. But I have enough respect for people that disrespect me, not to mention their names on my channel. Because I don't. I haven't. I could blast all kind of names right now.
no, yeah, we have, well, we don't have Doug's list. We'll just say that. He has a list of people. I heard from a bird that he had a list of people. I don't necessarily have a list, typed up on my computer or anything crazy like that. But
No, I was.
because who does that? I mean,
Haley and I was talking the other day how much fun we'd have at Dino's chat. I'd laugh until I pee my pants. Yeah, yeah. She's a mess. She's a mess. That's my best friend. Her and Nico and Smiley. She makes me laugh too.
yeah,
She's a hoot by herself.
Smiley is she always makes me laugh, and she keeps the focus on summer. That's very important right now. And of course, June 15th is coming up right around the corner. Um, Tomorrow's my sister's birthday. I just remembered that
Oh,
when I just
happy birthday, sister.
when I just saw the date. I was like, oh my gosh, she should
Smiley,
be
you can
getting
come up.
she should be getting
Yeah.
her gift tomorrow. But I do hope everything is goes off without a hitch for whatever people are doing for Summer's Day in Tennessee. I wish everyone well. I hope that if people want to go, that they will go there and be safe. And
Mind
if
your
you have,
manners. Be
yes,
respectful.
if you have flyers that you want to hang up for summer, please do that. Please pass out flyers for summer. Um, and I have a candle that my husband got me that's purple, and we're going to have a candle lit all day on June 15th here at the house. And we have purple outdoor lights that we're going to light up on the 15th at night outside of our house
See,
for summer.
that is so sweet, Duchess. I love that idea.
But
See you, Smiley.
hey,
Hey,
Smiley.
hey, Duchess.
Y'all
Hey,
can't see me. I'll turn on my camera, but I'm in my bedroom. But
hey. I know
Hi.
she always catches
hey,
me at a bad
y'all.
time, but I
I
don't
can
know.
show my face a little bit now. I don't have any makeup on, but I had my surgery on my nose, but it's healed up now, so I can
Well,
show
that's
my
good.
face.
So you had a good time
Yay.
or a good report at the doctor today?
I did. They took about 11 tubes of blood.
Oh gosh.
I think they drained me. And then I have to go back in 4 weeks. And but he told me he didn't think I had anything to worry about. So,
Good.
but he
Good.
That's
just
good.
wanted to double check, and they want to just check me every so often because of my family history of leukemia.
Yeah.
So,
That's
so
good. I'm
you
praying
know,
for you.
I
Yeah.
appreciate that so much, y'all.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got to
Oh,
lift each other up in these times,
we
because
do.
Yes.
I mean, you're going through hard times too, Smiley, and you're on my prayer list. I got my prayer list over here on my Bible over
Yeah.
here, and I have all y'all's names written down, Annabella and you and people in the chat. Like I
Girl,
pray for
pray
all
for
of y'all, I
Keisha.
really do.
Pray
Well,
for
thank
Keisha.
you. I know
Keisha
you
needs
do.
a prayer.
Yeah.
Pray for Keisha.
I can always use
Well, we
it.
definitely be praying for Keisha.
Yeah. I
She
can
be acting.
and and pray for me because pray for my listen, y'all remember that night I was on a live? I wanted to tell you the story and remember that night I was on a live and my phone fell down in the middle of the floor. Do you remember that, Annabella? Oh my god, I was
What
helping my
about
neighbor.
it?
Yeah, no. Well, I was helping somebody's going to have to pray over my house because I was helping my neighbor a while ago. I'm not kidding. Look at Smiley. Look, it's right here. I my neighbor come out. She has a little dog, and I bet it don't weigh 1 pound. I mean, it is tiny.
Mhm.
And I was sitting out here, and I put the phone down. I put it right here on this post, and I was helping her look. And she's like, I think it got out the door. And I'm like, it's so tiny. Go look in the closets and everything. That's the way I used to do my little chihuahua. And we're going up and down the street yelling in the backyards and everything, and yelling. You're still going live. Don't even know all this is going on.
I saw where you were looking for a 1 pound dog in chat.
Oh my God, it was awful. Well, anyway, she goes back in the house and the little dog is just going like this. So it was in the house somewhere. Okay, so she found it. So I had to love on it a minute and everything. But this is weird. I come back, girl, and I kid you not, my phone, and nobody was out here, was over there by my car on the driveway.
Shut your mouth.
I, I'm not kidding.
Girl, we got to pray over your
Y'all
house.
got
Was
to
it in your
pray.
pocket? Do you think it fell out?
No, no. I said it right here. I said it right there. I'm not kidding.
Somebody try to get it.
Who? Who?
Hank. Girl, I don't know. The boogeyman come and got you. I don't know. You got some kind of Hank at your house.
I got something going on here that I'm just not. I'm just like,
Let's pray about it, Smiley.
I need some.
Duchess,
You need to get
pray
some
for
holy
her house.
water.
I
Pray
need
for her house. I'm
my
scared.
hair. Y'all send me some holy water for real.
I will. My husband prays. I have him pray over a few bottles, and then I just poke a hole in the cap, and then I carry it in the car with me. And then, when crazy people come up to me, I squeeze the bottle, and it comes. I kid you not. I'm telling. That's that's a weapon. That's my weapon, y'all. And it works like a dream. I'm telling you. I'd be like, I'll get you with my holy water. I'll just start squirting. I got 2 or 3 bottles I keep, but I poke a hole in the cap. I just stick it in the door. I am
Use
prepared, y'all.
I
red
need
lights and stuff.
I need some of that instead of mace.
Oh,
I'm
don't
telling you.
be spraying folks down at red
Hey, and
lights
if their skin starts burning, you know that you got one.
I know that's right.
That's right. I'm telling you. The evil is
funny.
real out here, y'all. That's why.
Yeah, it is.
It is. Oh my goodness, it is. Whew. Yeah, I popped on and like everybody was live. I'm like, oh my god! And then I seen Annabella. I'm like, I gotta go in Annabella's and get some relief.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah,
How
I
people
did.
feel for real?
I did. Everybody was live. Everybody's
Now
like,
listen, Smiley, since you're up here, I want to ask you a question, and I'm gonna turn my camera on so I can look you in the face when I have to ask you this question.
okay.
I'm gonna watch y'all watch each other while you ask my question.
Oh Lord. Oh
I
God.
just want to know if you watch Nana Angels. Okay,
Well,
because she's been making these lives here lately about Robin
Oh,
Lane,
now easy now, easy. I don't know what you're talking about.
okay.
and I don't like it.
Okay.
Oh, y'all gonna have to talk to each other.
What's that got to do with me?
Nothing. I just wanted to know if you knew who she was.
Who? Nana's Angels?
Oh, we know her. I
Oh
just know
yeah,
I've
we
been
know
at
who
work.
she
I
is.
hadn't been
I mean, I don't
watching.
subscribe to her or anything, but because I know Robin, like I've met her in real
Yeah.
life. We talk all the
Yeah.
time,
Oh, I know
No,
you got.
we
and
haven't watched.
I think she don't understand why this lady's talking about her.
Oh, well, I don't
And I'm
I,
like, Robin, I said, listen, it's just like we've talked about tonight. I said, don't listen to anything that they're saying.
yeah.
You just gotta ignore them and live your real life
Yeah.
Hey,
because
Nico.
I mean,
Hello.
y'all, she's not a bad person. I just want y'all to know that she did not have anything to do with Summer going missing.
Well, I don't
We
personally
know. Yeah, we don't talk about
think
that here.
I know, but I just wanted y'all I just wanted to ask
Annabella.
because I just feel like that's weird, and I just wanted to ask Smiley's opinion about that.
No, I don't. I don't personally think she had anything to do with Summer missing. Now, I personally don't do that.
No, I don't want to talk about that. Not here. I don't
Okay,
want to talk about summer.
So yeah, but yeah,
okay, well, we won't.
I know who
Mm-mm.
Nana's
Sorry,
Angels.
Annabella.
No, you're fine. What are you doing, Nico?
Nico, what you doing?
Hello, everybody. I was listening to my son sing.
Is he still
There's-
singing?
Oh, I
No,
thought you
he's
said.
done.
Oh, he's done. Did you
I thought,
record it?
No, I didn't record it. He gets mad.
He couldn't snake or nothing. I love to
Sometimes
hear her
I,
son sing.
sometimes I do, but I'm trying to be a good mom and respect him and not
Can you
record
sing me a
him.
song?
Yeah. No, I'm not singing you song.
Oh, come on, Nico.
I thought we were
my
friends.
my son he had his rehearsal tonight for he's in a musical.
Mm-hmm. I'm so proud of him.
That's
So
awesome.
he auditioned and he got accepted as part of the cast.
oh, that's great.
Yeah. So he's gonna be doing Little Shop of Horrors.
Oh,
Oh, now that will be so fun.
yes.
Yeah. And it's fun because it was the first musical that we ever watched together that I ever introduced him to. In that it comes full circle, I'm telling you. It really
Yeah.
That
does.
is amazing. Oh my gosh, I know you're so excited.
I
Will you
know.
sing for me now?
Me, no, girl, no.
Well,
Although I
we need a performance.
Get your karaoke thing fired up and come on, sis. I want to hear you sing your song.
Shut up, Annabella.
Shut up, Nico.
She's trying to make me a rock star.
I am.
You are. When you sing Prince, you are definitely a rock star girl.
Girl, I live Prince.
You're the singer now.
Yep, you my little friend who sings.
Your little
Wanna
friend
say
that
it?
sings.
You want to say it again?
Shut
Wanna
up.
say
What are
it?
you going to do?
You want to say it, Nico?
What's he saying? Me, 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 me.
So anyway, tell me something good, Smiley.
Tell me
Hi, nature
something
lover.
good.
I don't know nothing good. I want to know what kind of trouble y'all are getting into tonight.
Oh, there's my pocket full of sunshine. I love nature lover. I love what you're doing, sweetheart. You're
I
doing
got
really
a
good over there.
pocket full of sunshine. I got a love that is all mine. Oh,
That's me and her song.
whoa.
We share a song. She made a whole video just for me and her
Take
song.
me away.
Oh,
This will knock you out, Nico. Shut up, Nico. Now y'all know I tell her to shut up all the time. All she does is sing.
I like when we're going.
yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, what do you know good? I don't know nothing good. I don't know. It feels so weird to hear yourself on there.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It is very strange.
Yes.
I love it. I
Oh,
love to hear
I
y'all.
love y'all. Y'all are so comforting.
So I gotta tell you that I'm late. I was late to the live tonight because I ended up falling asleep. Okay.
Oh, loser.
I know, but here's the thing. I woke myself up at exactly 9:30.
Oh, you'd have been right on time.
And you know how I woke myself up? I heard myself snore.
Wow.
Have you ever done that?
Oh my
No.
God.
Woke yourself up from snoring.
I had
But
when I was sick once.
guess what? I've woke myself up from laughing. I swear to God, I've woke myself up laughing.
That
Wow.
sounds like something I would do.
That must have been a good dream.
I had a dog once that woke itself up farting. His
Well,
name was Nico.
Oh.
Dino sent me a dog that farts and a fart machine.
Yep.
You push a button and
No, she did not.
she did.
Yes, she did. She sent
Stop
it to
it.
me on a message. She said, "Look what I'm sending."
Oh
It's
my.
perfect. It really does walk and fart.
It does. It walks and farts.
I
Wow.
need to see all the things. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
And my dogs hate it. They hate it
I hate her.
because I have little Pomeranians. So she's about the dog is about the size of my dogs. I mean, they are equal. So they feel like that they're being overpowered by this farting dog that's walking on the floor.
Yep, it's a happy
It's
little
hilarious.
dog though.
We need to see a video. We need
I know.
receipts.
I told
Yeah.
Jason I was going to do one, and then I kept forgetting. And I'm really bad at remembering stuff these days. I'm 49, and I just forget. My
to write
kids get so
notes.
mad at me. They get
I'm going
so
to give you a
mad at me.
pass because I'm 49 and I forget a lot too. So
Yes,
you get a pass from me, Nico.
it's not something that we're not meaning to.
No, it's just,
It happens. And it's true. You hear about all this stuff that you're going to experience when you get to a certain age. It's all true.
Yeah.
It's all true. And
for real.
and you think, "Oh, that's not going to happen to me," or you guys are just being so dramatic. You tell me if you go to the grocery store and you walk out and you're full on sweat from top to bottom out of no reason, and how embarrassing that is. And people are like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" Yes, girl, I'm just having a hot flash. Get away. It is.
It's on the
It's
menopause.
very, yes, it's very embarrassing.
Well, that's okay. I'm 29 and I'm going to be 29 forever. So I wouldn't know.
That's what I said on my birthday. I'm 29 and I'm holding on for dear life and I'm not getting going any further.
Kevin wants you to sing
29
"Don't
with,
Stop Believing."
with 20 years experience.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good stuff right there. Nico, Kevin
What?
wants you to sing "Don't Stop Believing."
Oh, Kevin.
He loves you.
Oh, Kevin.
Oh,
Keep
keep on.
on. Oh, keep on. That's her man.
I'm so glad that y'all think this is a safe place to be and that y'all choose to come here whenever everybody else is live. I'm blown away. I
Yeah.
want everybody to always feel that way. It's kind of an amazing feeling.
And I'm like you. I did a little live this morning, but I was pretty much, I had my day relaxing, and I got to spend it with my granddaughter today. She helped me with some of the videos. Hopefully, I can put up on Summer's Day. Now, surely, after we got
Mhm.
them downloaded, I can surely figure out how to put them up. I don't know, but y'all just gonna have to bear with me on that one. Um, but I got to spend time with her today, and after spending time, just around the house, I did some cleaning, much needed cleaning, and stuff like that. It felt good to actually be off of YouTube, and
It's refreshing.
yeah, and to do normal stuff, to do
Yeah.
normal
Do
stuff.
normal stuff. Well,
Yeah,
I have to admit, Miss Smiley, I was getting a little worried there for you. I just felt like it was the stress was just down on your shoulders, and I could tell that it was getting to you. And I just wanted to grab you from inside the screen and say, "Go for a walk, Miss Smiley. Go for a walk. Turn it off."
yeah. I actually, well, thank you, and thank everybody. I mean, it really did. And then today I wasn't planning on going out this morning, and God put me exactly where I needed to be this morning. I told y'all it was going to rain, and it was, and
Hmm.
it didn't. But I decided to take my dog out to the park, and I decided to stop at McDonald's, and I was able to help this man and everything, and but it wasn't about that, and that's not why I told it on there either. Of course, you got that one person that always says something, but that didn't blow my sunshine. But anyway, um,
That's good to know it didn't.
it didn't hurt me one bit,
Because you got to have a
because there
pocket
was
full,
a
pocket full,
reason
pocket
that
full of sunshine.
yeah, there was a reason. Yeah,
There she
there was a
went.
reason that
She
I
snuck
told
it
it.
in
I
there.
made the very same thing come out of my mouth, as you usually don't tell that stuff. But anyway, he so I was exactly where I needed to be, and I don't even know if it was so much for him as it was for me. Honestly, I mean, I know he needed to eat and stuff, but that really made my it really brought me up to do that.
To do good for somebody. It
Y-
does.
It
And I,
does.
yeah, and I mean, I've done that plenty of times before. It's just today, it just happened to be that much more meaningful or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was just so much more meaningful. Maybe it was because he literally wanted the food and he didn't want money. I don't know, but it felt so good. And I wanted to
Well,
share
I
that.
missed your live because I was at work. So what happened?
Oh, well, I had a live earlier, and then that was when I was off the live. So it's on a little short. You'll see it. It's a little short. It's a short.
Yeah, I missed the short because I was at the doctor, but
Yeah, I don't usually
um,
do
I'll
shorts, but yeah, it was a
I'll
good
go back
short.
and watch it.
It was a good
I'll go
short.
back and watch it.
And then happy I went to the park, and so I sat there and ate my um breakfast burrito or whatever, and happy got up. Believe it or not, I look up and I'm like, what? Because I thought she went to use the bathroom or whatever. I look up, she done climbed the steps to the the playhouse thing or whatever, and was climbing up there. Oh my God, it was so funny. And she was kept looking down, and I'm like, "Are you serious right now?" I got a picture, but I'm like, "That is so cute." So she made me. She didn't make me, but I got up there with her, and I walked all the way to the slide. Of course, I wasn't letting her go down the slide, but she went all the way to the top, and then we come all the way back down, and then we come home. I'm like, this just felt so good to get out of the house. So
Yes. And see, isn't that a good thing?
yeah,
It did something to your soul, it did something to your spirit, made you feel lighter and you could breathe easier, your head wasn't heavy.
yeah,
That is exactly what I've been doing lately. And it's not that I'm trying to take people off of YouTube. I'm not trying to because I want to see y'all here. I'm just trying to express to them the difference it made for me by picking and choosing where I go
Yeah.
because I was taking you're an empath too, Smiley.
Oh
We're
yeah.
taking that negativity stuff on with us and it was defining our everyday. It was
Yeah.
affecting our sleep, it was affecting the way that we thought, it was affecting the way that we saw other people. I mean, you name it, it affects every single thing. Every single thing.
And stress is not
So,
good. And the episode I
mm-mm.
had in the parking lot the other day, that was kind of a wake up call too, because that squeezing and stuff in my chest, that's exactly what I did like 6 months, for 6 months prior to when I had my open heart surgery. And I was
Yeah.
41 at that time. And I was smaller. I
Mm.
didn't have any health issues, nothing, zero. So that kind of was a wake up call too. So I just, YouTube is YouTube, and I got to get it together.
Well, I do
Even,
know my screen time has been a lot less on
yeah,
my phone. Even whenever like before I used to watch it until I went to sleep and then I realized, well, I'm not going to sleep. It was because my brain and everything was stimulated for all the little pixels on my phone staring back at me.
yeah.
So I've been getting better sleep because I haven't been doing that. I've been crocheting or I've been reading. I don't even listen to it anymore when I go to sleep because it puts bad like the energy's bad and I don't want to go to bed with that bad energy, if that makes any sense. The
Yeah,
stuff that I was listening to.
yeah.
I'm just trying to be a better me for tomorrow because what I was doing to myself and trying to get up and function on a normal day was not happening because I wasn't giving myself what I needed. I was
Yeah.
taken away by giving myself stuff I don't need. I was literally feeling like a garbage disposal because I was doing was ingesting junk.
Well, because unfortunately, I mean, you was on the phone with me 3, 4 nights ago, and
Mhm,
you know, I was being harassed by a phone call. And no, it
mhm,
wasn't, I don't think it was the guy, but I was being harassed. I think it was the two chicks, but I was being
mhm,
harassed at what was it, 1:30 in the morning. Come on, for God's
mhm,
sakes, I get a phone call from
mhm.
Texas.
It's
Are
after
you,
Diners Live.
yeah, are you kidding me?
It wasn't me.
No, no, no. I know. But it's like, are you kidding me? It's like, who would be calling me after this, after
Wow.
I busted everybody out, and after at 1:30 in the morning? But think of it. Normal people are usually sleeping at 1:30 in the morning. Okay, it had to be XYZ. And then when you go look
Mhm.
up the number, of course, it's a Google number or whatever. But let me tell you, I've done told y'all, Smiley don't answer the phone for nobody if she don't know who it is. And she ain't going to answer it or call back if there ain't no message left. And so only certain people's got my real number. So that's another clue to you. Just saying. But I,
Exactly.
I mean, but it's unreal what Smiley has been going through. And Annabella was just there, happened to be there to attest it, 24/7, day and night, real life. So, yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, it does break you down, and it just felt good.
takes
And
a
I'm
toll.
not doing it no more. I'm not doing
No,
it.
please don't. I need you to be around for a pretty good while. You're kind of a big deal, and this right here ain't worth losing you.
Oh, thank you.
Molly,
And
I
you're,
used to be
you're
a cardiac LPN
oh,
for 12 years
then you
before I
know.
went into urology. So when I saw that happening, I knew exactly what I was looking at. I was like, she's searching for a nitro right now. I could tell
Yeah,
by
Mhm.
the look on your face, and it was making me nervous. I was glad that you didn't end the live because I wanted to make sure that you were going to be okay.
yeah.
But
I
that
was
that's
debating
another good
on.
reason to just do the things that you feel are necessary for your health, because those things, that's why I have to take that time, because I have a bad heart valve that I is
Mhm.
hereditary in my family, and I'm going to have to probably end up getting a prosthetic valve in the next, I don't know how long. I mean, I've got to have an echo every year to look at it, but you know uh, stress does not help your heart at
No,
all.
No,
that's why.
and
Yeah,
she's been
that's what.
under a lot just in 6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's been a
So
lot going on here in the last couple of weeks too. Just real life or whatever. But uh, you know, I just I was trying to debate whether to end it or not. I didn't mean to scare anybody, but I was like, when I felt it, I was just like, at first, because you kind of feel it and you're just like, you know. And then when
Mhm.
it come again, and then I couldn't hardly breathe, I was like, oh crap, I got to take this. Because a lot of times I can get through, if I do have it, because it is stress or anxiety or whatever. No, not that time, And I was just trying to debate on what to do because I didn't want to scare nobody, but I thought it was best I stay online in case,
Yeah.
you know.
And you did good, and I was a little nervous for you, but I'm glad that you had that.
Yeah.
That's
Me
good that
too.
you carry it with you.
Me too, because I got bottles everywhere, and I don't. Sometimes I don't carry my purse, or sometimes I don't carry it with me, and I know I should, but I just forget, or I just don't think about it. And I'm really glad I had it that day. And
I am too.
somebody somebody come to me and they're like, Smiley, you better go back and check your credit card thing. I'm like, oh God, it was a temporary whatever, but I don't think anyway, it was okay, everything was okay. But I'm like, because what I was going to do, I wasn't thinking about that. I was going to jump out and go back in there and get me something to drink. And I realized that the tea was sitting there. I was just kind of disoriented for a minute. And I had got that tea before I left the house. And then I didn't even open it because I stopped to get the coffee or whatever. So I was just like, I
That
don't
was
know.
very scary for me. I was glad that you went home because I wasn't gonna get out
Yeah.
of the car until I saw you get home.
Yeah.
I was gonna sit there and watch
Yeah. And
to see
I
what
guess I
happened.
was very thankful because Squirrely Girl, I mean, she knew exactly, thank goodness, where I was. I mean, she didn't, I don't know her, I've never met her, but I know whereabouts she is, and she said she would have come to me or whatever.
My God.
Yeah, so if anything ever happens, she is in my vicinity. So if I'm ever online or anything, but I don't know. I just got to be grateful for people, and I'm so grateful for y'all, and I'm just thankful that, like I said, I got on here tonight and I pulled it up, and it wasn't anything against anybody. I'll probably go back and rewatch later, but I was just like, I'm not dealing with all this tonight, and you know,
Exactly.
Well, the sad
Well,
thing
good.
is that we don't. I mean, really, honestly, nobody knows why this is even happening.
yeah,
I mean, what did you do? You didn't do anything to
I don't.
deserve any of that from the get go.
Well, I
So
don't
Me
really
neither.
know. I
And
was the
neither did Bella.
Neither
yeah, I
did
Yeah,
mean,
Al.
Annabella didn't
no.
either, but I don't know what I did honestly because I was probably the loyalist person they probably had in their life ever. But I don't know as far as that goes. And then as far as the other people go, I couldn't tell you. I was good as gold to one. And do you know, I was told, I was just told CG went down to, and this was earlier on, and went down to another. I don't know. I say down because I look at them down the street. Um, some places we don't even go. I don't know if it's a drama channel or what, but try to go in there specifically. Now she's not even a creator. Try to go in there specifically and get them to come do whatever to me. I don't know. But anyway, they even refused. They they refused her.
Good deal. Wow, she was really being brave, wasn't she?
She was being brazen. So evidently they heard what happened, and I don't know because I didn't hear nothing. I just now am hearing about this.
That's wild. What?
Yeah, I'm just now hearing about it. And somebody told me about it. And I'm like, well, that's what you get, I guess.
What in tarnation? Go to another channel and ask them to come after you, basically?
Yes, in the chat. In the chat.
Wow.
In the
I
chat. Wide open. Wide open in the chat.
I
And
just
they
don't
just
understand
said,
why all these people are going after all these other people. None of this makes sense. It's just so bizarre.
so evidently it was somebody I hadn't even heard of. But anyway, they refused her. They refused her.
Wow. Well, that's
And I
good.
thank them, whoever they are. I don't even know who they are, but I thank them because they did the right thing. because it could have been them, or it could be with their name and everything, changed, and still could be, since they're going around with the other. We found out what her other thing is too, but yeah,
Yeah.
that part. But anyway, yeah.
That was cool. I was so excited. I felt so smart.
Yeah, I know, girl. I know. That's what I'm looking for.
I did that.
You
Oh,
did. You did.
Look, I just look over in chat and see that. Hi, I'm home, y'all.
Hey, Dino. Dino at the house.
Cord, baby. Talking to my dog. I had to get my cord.
You
My
think
phone
she'll
was
come
going
see
dead.
me?
My phone was going dead. Sorry.
Girl, better plug her up.
Yeah, I did. But yeah, I love your chat. I love you. I love all of you. And
I love
there's
my
no
chat
place
too.
I'd rather be.
Plug it in,
Oh,
plug it in.
Yeah.
yeah.
So,
I like where my channel's headed. I want everybody to feel safe here and that they can conversate here and that when they come here they're not going to hear any kind of, the bad stuff. Not from
yeah,
me.
yeah, I do too. I'm glad. I think you're going to do really well. And I told you the other night, I think you really will. I mean, you got that good personality and really kind, and I
Try.
think you'll do good.
Thank you.
You know how
Means
to
a
stay
lot.
calm, unlike some of
Well,
us.
sometimes Keisha, she got to make an appearance.
Sometimes.
And sometimes. Oh,
Keisha, she be acting.
Dino, get up here, girl.
come on,
I ain't
Dino.
paying no attention. I dropped her a link.
She's probably making her
Dino,
something to eat.
stop stuffing your face and come up here. Or Nico's gonna sing. Hey, Lolly. It's getting late, y'all.
So, how do you
Yeah.
like it being back to work?
I love it. I love it. Being in conference all day is kind of long, but other than that, I like it. That's pretty good.
Oh, my dogs are getting ready to bark.
Oh no, mute.
I think they're having a party across the street. I don't know, but I hear all kinds of people.
You weren't invited?
I guess not.
Rude. You should totally go.
I hear some crying kids over there. I don't know,
Oh,
man.
then don't go.
Yeah,
Don't go.
I
don't
don't
go.
wanna go to that.
Don't go.
Party on the Monday. That must be
I know.
good.
I'm wondering why they're not excited.
I told
It's
you they were going to
11.
bark.
Almost 11 here. That's kind of late for kids.
Well, the school's out.
Well, yeah, that's true. Well, they're not happy, whoever it is.
Uh-uh.
I don't know. I'm surprised y'all can't hear.
Mm-mm. Okay. But I appreciate y'all coming, everybody in chat and everybody on my panel.
Well, thank you for having us. I think
Yes.
I'm gonna
Thank
drop.
you.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna drop down now, and I'll probably try to get some sleep tonight. And
I am too. I look forward to going to sleep now. Just go right on to bed.
I know, I know, I know.
Yep, me too. So thank you for having me up as a guest. And it's so
Thanks,
lovely to see you, Nico and Smiley. And thank you, Annabella, as always. And I hope to see you guys soon around
It's
YouTube.
it's good to see all of you too, and thank you. Y'all have a good night, okay?
You
You too,
You
too.
too.
Smiley.
All right, bye bye.
Take care, y'all.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. Nico,
We can party now.
shut up. Woo-hoo! The parents have left.
If the parents are gone, what should
Parents
we
are gone
do?
home. Let's wreck this joint. Let's invite all of our friends. How about it?
Okay.
All 30 of them.
All
They're all in
30 of them.
here. Yeah, I got 30 people in chat right now. I'm so grateful for every single one of them. Got Millie, Borrowed, Sassy, Outdoorsy, Lolly. I have
Lolly.
Dinos, Two Country Girl, Tracy, KG, what up, boy? Miss Patty. I really love Miss Patty. She says
Keybone.
she feels good here. That makes me happy. And Tracy, you already said Tracy. You have a whole bunch of people here. I have a bunch of people watching from the bushes, and that is fine. I like those guys too. So, KG said, hi, girl. Hi, boy.
Hey, hey, Keybone.
It's so weird. Well, I'm glad Landon liked his skillet. Thing was heavy.
Oh, did he get it?
Mm-hmm.
Did he
He
do a
got it.
little
Hey,
thing,
Sammy.
a little video for it?
He did it on his live tonight.
Oh, he did? Okay. I missed
Mm-hmm.
it.
He was sleeping.
I must have been. Yeah.
He was. Hey, Sammy. Sammy's from the future. Landon is going to sleep with that skillet, Duchess said.
He's gonna sleep with it. He's
Him
gonna
and Bella, him and his
he's gonna
dog.
he's gonna season it with his hot sauce. And sleep with it.
Woo woo. I'm glad he's not in here. He's so bad. Our brother, he needs a spanking. Oh, he said that. Oh wow. Layden said he's gonna sleep with it, Nico. That's what he said. I missed it because I was getting ready for my life. He is a sweetheart. He's just a little special. Dino, will you come up here real quick before I leave? Please. I just want to hear your voice, boo. Hey, I don't guess I've ever seen a cast iron skillet like the one I got him. It was pretty interesting. The bottom part of it was really detailed. It was really neat. I hope.
Oh, like carved? Like it had a design on it?
Mhm. Mhm.
Oh, yeah. No, I
Well,
haven't
it's
seen them
pretty
any
neat.
just normal cast iron. I have 2 of them,
Mhm.
and I
Mhm.
use them all the time. I
Mhm.
love them.
Me too. I love mine too. I have different sizes. I have a big and small one, little bitty ones. I have several different sizes, but they cook like nobody's business.
Mm-mm.
And you keep them seasoned right, you keep them stored
Well,
right, you keep 'em all the things.
and when you first start cooking with them, you have to it's kind of a you have to get used to it because they do cook differently.
Mhm.
And but it's like once they get going, it's like pure heaven, and it's like, well, why am I using any other,
I know, right?
pan?
It's true.
I cook sauces in
Very
them,
true.
all kinds of stuff.
There's my girl. Shut up, Nico.
Both of you
Hi.
shut. Both of you shut up, Bella. Shut up, Nico.
No, you
Shut
shut
up.
up.
You shut up.
You shut up.
What is it? You shut up. I throw up. What is it? I throw up. You shut up. You lick it up or something. What? How does that
Oh
go?
God. No, the thing is disconnected.
Sound like a diarrhea song.
The
When you walk
diarrhea.
down
Diarrhea.
the hall and you see something fall, diarrhea.
Finally got Nico.
Diarrhea.
Yeah. There's
I
only one
finally
of
get y'all to sing, and y'all sing that.
When you're
yeah.
Nasty.
sliding into home and your pants are full of foam, diarrhea.
Diarrhea. Diarrhea.
Yeah. That's
uh,
from that movie Parenthood, right?
I don't know where it's from. I just know
Yeah,
I
I think it was
sing it.
Parenthood with oh, what is his name?
The guy with the white hair.
Yes.
What's his name? And he plays in that one movie. What is that Roxanne movie?
Yes, and
Oh,
I'm
Yeah.
Steve Martin.
Steve
Yeah.
Martin. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
That's a good movie. That's a really good movie.
Sassy says she loves her cast iron skillets and they can be a weapon. They sure can.
That's true. That's very true.
My grandma hit my grandpa over the head with a skillet because
Soaking forks.
he made fun of her salmon patties because
Her saving
yeah,
patties.
they were newlyweds, and she didn't put the, I guess, flour or whatever to make it stick, so they were scrambled salmon patties. And he made one of them, and she hit him over the head with a skillet. Yep, true story. So,
Wow.
So it runs in the family.
yeah, yep, yep. Yeah, we're
How you
little.
doing, Dino?
Let's see. I busted my ass at work, and I did some things that I probably, I don't know if I should have done it or not.
That's what you
I was
always
torn.
say.
I can't really say because somebody may be watching. So,
Yeah.
but we had a meeting at work, and it was a pretty good meeting. The head supervisor, the one that is over my boss, is pretty hardcore, and I like it. I like it. She's cleaning up the store. She even called out the supervisor right in front of us about certain things. So yeah, she's being really fair. People didn't show up; they're going to get railroaded up. My boss, she doesn't like writing people up. She understands what it's like. She has a family. She's just friends with everybody. She loves everybody, but she won't write people up. And when you don't write people up and you say you're going to write them up, they're going to continue to do it. And these meetings meant nothing because they never got fulfilled with what she said she was going to do if it didn't get done. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh my, yeah.
So it's a big thing, and there's a lot of cattiness and people talking about people, and it's just
Sounds
real.
like
It's real.
YouTube.
Yeah, it's not an environment that's real healthy for me, but I try to make it as healthy as I can and deal with it. You just got to go with the flow. You got to learn how to deal with it. It's everywhere. And on top of it, when I get out in the workforce, what was I trying to hide from all that time that I was at home and didn't have a job? I was trying to hide from the fact that I had to go out into the real world and there could be drugs out there. And it's scary. It's scary. And there is. They're there. They're everywhere. You can see it. I can smell it before they even hit the door. It's crazy. But I'm still sober, so that's all that matters, right?
That's right.
Sounds like your job,
That's
Janice.
exactly right.
Yep. Yep. It's crazy. Let me go separate these dogs before my husband has a heart attack. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Millie says, when I first got married, I put my husband's cast iron skillet in the dishwasher and scrubbed it in the drainer to dry. My husband had to season it again. He's taken care of them since. That would have been a divorce in my house.
I've done that too. When I first started using it, I didn't realize, that that's something I needed to do. So
Don't.
I have scrubbed mine too. And then I learned on the YouTubes.
Don't be stupid, Nico.
I wasn't. I was naive. I
You was
wasn't
learning.
stupid. I wasn't stupid. I was naive.
Yeah.
I was uneducated with the process of seasoning a pan.
You was just trying to keep it clean.
Yeah. Well, see, but what I remember about them is like my grandparents' house. They always had theirs on the stove, and I remember it always looking like gross and yucky. And I was like, I'm not letting mine get like that. So you learn how my grandparents, they were old, so they were like, who cares, at that point. But I'm all about the clean, thanks. So I was like, I wasn't having it.
You didn't realize that it was probably the best thing that you ever cook in.
Mm-hmm.
No telling how many years of seasonings in that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Sassy. Dynamite, you got this. You know I do. You know I do, Sassy. It ain't nothing but a GPC thing, right? I don't know what that means, but
a GPC.
I think that's a cigarette, an old time cigarette. Isn't that it used to be a cigarette, GPCs?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, I guess that's why. I don't know why that popped out of my mouth, but it did. So there you go.
GPC thing.
It's GPC.
Ain't nothing but a GPC thing.
That's all right. We're so crazy. I'll take care of the
Oh, my stomach.
skillets. I used to put just grease in it and put it in the pan and wipe it in the pan and then turn the oven on, cook it in there for a little bit and then leave it in there.
Yep.
You don't
Yep.
wash it with soap. You wipe it out.
Yeah.
You don't
Wipe it
wash
out and then put it in the oven. That's what I
Yep.
do. Wipe it out and then just put it in the oven.
Yep.
Are you going live tonight, Dano?
No.
Are you going live tonight?
I wasn't planning on it. I don't have anything scheduled. I don't even have any funny videos or nothing. I might. Let me get situated here, get some food in my belly. And I'm off tomorrow and I'm off the next day too.
Oh, wow. I'm not.
Don't let them coax you into coming in.
They're not. My husband's leaving Wednesday. I've got to have some time with him. But really, time with him is like this. I'm over here and he's over there, but we know we're next to each other. It's crazy.
I understand that.
We're just older. We're an older couple. We are set in our ways. Things have changed now that we're older because of our
being older
and all that shit and hormones and all that stuff. And he's gone all the time and things change. It's a different kind of love. I love him to pieces. Okay. But when I was younger, it was constantly like rabbits, right? Well, we can't do that right now, right? We're a little older. It takes a little extra time to get that done, right? I know. TMI, but listen, it's true.
Hey, we all go through it. We all go through it, bro.
And we all are going to be there. We're all going to have to go through it, and so we all have each other to talk about it because it is hurtful. It does make you feel weird. It does make you feel like you're getting old and all the things. We're getting old, y'all. We need to enjoy the time we have on this earth and not deal with junk. I'm telling you, all that junk that you're listening to on YouTube and all this bullshit. Don't even
stop
entertain
with it.
Turn it
That's
off.
right.
Just turn it off. GPC gang. Yep.
GPC gang.
That's our new. That's who we are. Yeah, damn it.
My mother,
get along, girls.
my mother made sure that we knew better not to mess with her iron. I bet.
That's great. I really do appreciate you saying that because it goes back to what I said. We're only as young as we are this very moment in time.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you, I'm young at heart. And I'm gonna stay that way till I die.
So you're not trying to waste any more time with some negativity and some unnecessary drama that nobody needs. It's not going to help you be a better person tomorrow. It's just not.
If somebody says, "Hey, this person said this about you," or "This person has a video about you," and that's their problem,
right? And then it's not even the right person.
I know. That's crazy.
It's a different person.
I know. But I don't know. See, and I understand the misunderstanding. Okay, but you are Annabella Honey. Okay, you are not Annabella. You are Annabella Honey. Okay, there's another.
I'm not Annabelle. Period. I'm not Annabelle. Period. I'm Annabella. Honey.
Mm-hmm.
Honey.
It's crazy.
Get the honey. I think that they were just looking out. That's what I think.
Yeah, I think that's right. And I think
good looking out. And I appreciate it. I appreciate anybody looking out for me. I truly do. I really do. From the bottom of my heart, that meant the world to me. Somebody was looking out for me.
I made a post about it and I was rude. Don't come to me about something.
You were rude.
Yes,
What'd you do, Dino?
I don't know. I just told her how I felt. Don't come to me about something. You need to talk to me. It's important. Well, you know what? If you need to talk to me, it's important. You would have my number. It ain't that important. It ain't that important. But then I saw what it was, and I was like, wait a minute, it is kind of important. I knew it wasn't you. I knew it wasn't you. I knew anything they had is not you. I knew it. So
because you love me and you know me.
I know you, and that's why I popped up. I'm like, look, I'm not playing this game, dude.
This chat, nobody even knows what you're talking about right now.
Oh, you don't know?
I don't even want to talk about it. It's pretty bad. Because it's not me. There was somebody that had something happen, and they thought it had something to do with me, but it ended up not being me. It was someone else.
Ella.
and be quiet, Dino, about what it was about. But it
Oh,
was just one of those things where somebody was looking out for me. And this is just proof.
come on.
Proof. Just know that if you come for me, Dino's gonna come back. Period.
What?
Even before she knows all the facts, she's coming out the gate hot.
She didn't even know it was about you.
No,
She's just
I
like, shut up and leave me alone.
Yeah. I listen. I'm in my space. Okay. And if I get upset, you should look. You won't get a rage on YouTube. Trust that. You will not get what you want. I will not give it to you. I will not give you a rage on YouTube. I'm better than that.
No. Yep.
Well,
That's
dude,
why I love you.
I'll just make a quick statement and leave it at that. I ain't got much to say to them. They're trash. Sorry. Not sorry. Too many of
I
them.
do appreciate you being in my corner and anybody else who looks out for me. I appreciate that too as well. It does mean a lot when people look out for me, but man, the outpour of love and support is just overwhelming, and I couldn't be more appreciative. It's just absolutely just it's an honor. I can't explain it.
Sassy. Quit saying negative things. I know I'm not in my chat, but I'm still in our family chat. Okay. Don't say negative things about yourself. So what? You're old. Guess what? Enjoy the fucking shit out of it. Enjoy it. Take it as it is and enjoy every minute of it. Go outside and sit on that porch and enjoy the weather and learn how to crochet. I learned.
Yes, you did, damn it.
You know, and and I do diamond painting. I like to journal, and it's beautiful to sit with yourself and learn who you are. Because you know what, a
They're
lot of
doing
us
a
don't
lot of
know
that.
who we are. A lot of us don't know who we are still, and we're how old? 50? You know, almost. You know, get to know yourself, love yourself. You are beautiful in every way. So that's that.
Yes.
Look at Duchess. I will
I
throw
love that, Dino.
totally
I've been
wrong.
doing some soul searching myself and some self inventory, and I've been kicking out the stuff that ain't helping me and getting more of the stuff that is.
Yep. The algorithm will change. If you unsubscribe and you hit not interested every time you see it, don't watch it. Don't watch it. I know your curiosity will want to watch it, okay? That will go away. That will go away. And you'll be good enough, you'll be better to just gaff it off. I call gaffing it off. It's a military term. You know, to
Mhm.
ignore it, gaff it off. Um,
Mhm.
you know, and it's you need to learn how to do that on YouTube. You do.
Yes.
Because only you have
And
self
don't feel
control.
guilty for it. Don't feel guilty not one bit. Cancel those memberships.
Yep.
Do not pay for the toxicness. Do not subscribe
Don't
to
go
the
in there.
toxic mess.
Run.
Walk away.
Yep.
No, run. Don't walk. Save yourself.
Abort. Abort.
Abort.
Abort mission.
Wow, you've been
Oh, I'm
live
proud of you,
1
Sammy.
hour
I'm glad to see you in my chat again. I haven't seen you in 50, 11 years.
50,
Starting to
11.
wonder. Mhm.
What do you do if
Anyway.
you have multiple personalities? Asking for a friend. Enjoy each and every one of them. Hug them.
Yeah, hang out with them.
Uh-huh. Talk to them.
You'll never be lonely.
Nope. Never. You always have
You
somebody
always
looking
have somebody
out
to
for you.
talk to.
Yep.
I think all of us kind of have
I was
multiple
thinking
personalities.
the same thing. I was thinking the same thing. I just didn't want to admit it.
I think we all have them. I think, you know.
Mhm. Especially women. And I'm gonna
Yes.
say that.
Yes, that's
Our hormones.
true.
Yes.
That's true.
We're different people at different days, I'm telling you. My husband has to decide what his attitude's gonna be like when I wake up because he needs to adjust his attitude to my attitude. It's crazy.
He has to go in with the sonar. Dee, 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 doo, and know
Oh,
how far that goes up to
he
find out.
used Don B's metal detector.
I'm finna hang up on both you two.
Shut
You know
up.
what?
You're a dork.
I am a dork, and I'm 49 years old,
I love you.
and I'm still a dork. Ah. It's because you know what I've done for a living. If anybody wants to know,
I do.
I have raised children, and I have been through all their different things. You know, all their activities. I was a professional mother.
I love it.
That's
I love
what I like to call it. So now that my boys are older, I'm feeling a little lost. And
Yeah.
that's, you know, and I think that's why I came to YouTube, is I was drawn to, I needed something. I needed something to stimulate me. I needed something to grasp hold of, to be interesting.
Right.
But I didn't realize, and you know, Dino tried to tell me from the get-go, it's crazy here. Believe me, don't do this, don't do that. And I thought, oh girl, you're crazy. I think
Yeah.
you're a little paranoid, but she was right.
Yeah.
You were so right.
Got to watch it. And then the most nicest thing could, you know, if it seems too good to be true, it is, y'all. Okay. You don't just get something out of the blue and somebody
Except
be
for when
nice.
it comes to me and Nico. Except for when it comes to us.
Well, we're
Because
different.
it is real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we're just nuts.
Listen, everybody shows you who they are. You will eventually see who somebody is. The more they go live, the more they do things, and you know they say they're against doxing. You know, the other day I had a video about the marriage certificate, right? I covered it. I covered the names. You know, because she showed an example, so it was somebody's name, full name. I'm not doing it, so I covered it, right? Um, but you could see the ones that dox when they get mad, all of them.
Yep.
I've seen Ziggy do it, PG do it, I've seen Daisy do it, I've seen Doug do it, I've seen all of them. I've seen Benny, I've seen all of them do it, all of them. I've seen it, and it's disgusting.
Yeah. I've been victim of it.
Yep, it's disgusting. It's none of anybody's business who the hell I am. I ain't hurting none of y'all. I ain't committing crimes. I ain't in your inbox trying to get money. I ain't trying to get credit cards. I ain't doing none of that shit. You don't need to know who I am. Now listen, if I'm a bitch like PG, I don't blame people for wanting to know who she is. I don't. You know, it's kind of a code when you come up and you're not on camera. You act decent. You don't fuck with people. You know what I mean? They don't fuck with you. Oh,
She scares me.
who?
PG.
You crazy boy.
Hey, New Orleans. How are you, sweetheart? I love New Orleans. She's sweet to me.
New Orleans lady, hello. I noticed you did that, Daniel. That was very respectful. Thank you, Borrowed Angel. Thank you. Because I knew better. When you go to clip something, sometimes you get excited and you go to clip it, you're clipping it, you're getting ready to put it up because you want to get it up real fast because you're, oh my gosh, I can't believe this happened. And then you forget to block out somebody's name or whatever, because that's a lot of times what happens, right? You get excited and you forget to do it, or you just get lazy and you don't do it. You have to have respect for other people. You have to. And I know in these cases, all these names, listen, that's a little different. That's a little different. You know, that's the first place people are going to go is Facebook. Look up who they hang out with, all the things, especially when you bring it to YouTube. So you reap what you sow there, Don Wells. You reap what you sow. Isn't that what somebody said? You reap what you sow? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Interesting.
You want to see this baby girl found? So do I.
Me too.
It's sad. It's weird how we all connected to Summer. It's weird. That's the energy that she has. She's very powerful. Very.
Especially for such a little person. She's just a little bitty girl.
She's made a difference, that's for sure.
She sure
Big
has.
impact. Big impact.
Look at
A lot of people.
look at all the people that are have been arrested from that time for certain
Mhm.
I was getting ready to say that.
crimes.
It's crazy. And the grand jury, they met, didn't they? And then all of a sudden, you got people getting arrested that are around this case.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of funny, isn't it? Donna Candace, are you running?
Oh, oh. Takes other stories and makes them our own.
What?
I was reading chat.
Oh.
I've been on for 2 hours, you guys, and it is
Love it.
11 o'clock here, and I've got to get me some sleep so I won't be
Falling
cranky
asleep,
tomorrow.
falling asleep during conference.
If I go live,
Conference.
she'll be there, but then she'll fall asleep. She always falls asleep. But she has
It
work.
depends on how late it's gonna be. I have to go to work up there in the
When
morning,
you
but I'm
get
gonna
back
be up for a
on,
little bit. I got to do some laundry.
I was going to ask when you get back on your regular schedule.
It looks like it's gonna be the end of this week. I have a couple more seminars scheduled.
Do you like it? Are you glad you're back?
Yes. Mhm.
I miss you though. I do.
I miss y'all.
Man, when Nico went on vacation, and it just, man, my friends can't believe it.
Now I'm on vacation, but I'm really at work.
I know, right? Listen, we have to be grown-ups.
Yeah.
It's something important that we must do. And no, we're not going to like it, but you know what? We need to enjoy every second of our life, every second, because you don't know when you're going to be gone from it.
That is right. That's the reason why I appreciate everybody that comes to see me. And they're so kind in the comments on the replay crew.
It's beautiful to see.
Mhm.
It definitely is, and we're surrounded by a lot of wonderful women and men, and a few trolls that we don't need to deal with. We know how to deal with them. Just ignore them. Don't feed into the bullshit. Okay. If you give them what they want, they're just going to do it more. So if they come
Yes.
after you, or
So
they
don't feed into it. Don't
Yeah,
feed the
don't
monster.
Nope. Don't give them no food. Starve them out.
Mm-mm.
Smother them.
That's what I do. I don't give them any airtime. I
I'm
love
staying
you.
with them.
That's just
Yeah.
thank you. But I want to thank y'all for coming. I want to thank y'all for coming up. Dino, Nico, I love you too.
I love you.
Sisters I didn't even know I had.
That's right, girl.
GPC gang.
GPC gang.
I don't know what the hell. I'm a big dork.
They were some shitty cigarettes too.
I think those are the ones that I learned how to smoke with.
I'm gonna have to Google what the GP stood for or something like.
Oh gosh, there you no telling.
Oh my gosh, I learned how to smoke on Saratoga cigarettes. They were menthol, and they were my grandma's. And I used to sneak because she never paid attention, and I would sneak a cigarette out.
Mm-hmm.
I'd take it home with me. I'd sit in the backyard.
I used to smoke in the closet like my grandma never knew. Oh.
Sometimes my grandma had a sewing room, and I'd go in there, and she'd leave her cigarettes in there, and she'd have her, the what do you call them, the leftovers, the butts.
Yeah.
And so I'd pick them up, and she'd have her lighter there, and I'd light them, and I'd take a puff or two. Why? I don't know. I just did. I was a kid. I wanted to know what it was like.
Yep.
GPC gang, good people cuss gang. That's right.
I'm reading what it means, y'all.
Annabella needs to make merch. We can come up with some great ideas. That would be fun.
It means guaranteed price cuts.
Is that what it really means? Oh my gosh. We're
cheap. That's what God damn, get out of my head, Dino.
You see it?
She needs to get out of my head.
Listen, we do it all the time, Nico. We do it all the time.
I know.
It's scary. You know that. It is scary.
We're guaranteed a price cut.
Bunch of cheap ass bitches here.
We're frugal.
Oh, and then that
on sale.
That was going around kind of adds to it, doesn't it?
Oh, don't say that.
I did it on purpose.
You're gonna make me snort.
Good.
You know,
Oh,
Good.
I woke
Jesus
myself
Lord.
up. I woke myself up tonight snoring.
Get it out. Oh my God.
we are we are some best value. In that the Walmart.
I can't get that out of my head now, Dino. Everything she's saying. I'm the best value.
I am though. Y'all don't sell yourself short. At least add tax.
Yeah. Y'all a dime piece. Every one of you.
I damn sure am.
We're 50% off.
Oh God. Because of my age.
Yeah. I'm 49. I'm 49% off.
Okay, y'all. I'm about to be in my pants. I need to go. I love y'all so much. We
Okay,
just now got us a merch idea. It's happening.
Oh God. Yeah. The shit we come up with now, each of us are gonna have to have a shirt.
I'm supposed to already have one that says "Shut up, Nico."
Oh.
I don't have one yet.
Who's getting it?
Shut up.
Okay.
Nico's supposed to be making us some because she's got
Oh,
the
that's
thing
right.
to make them. She
She
don't
does.
like it.
I
remember her
know.
saying it.
I'm telling you, things just go through my head. They go in my ear.
And they go out your mouth.
Yeah.
And they don't
She
get to
means
your
none
hands.
of it.
They don't
I
get
mean-
to your hands.
I don't mean anything I say anymore. Don't believe me. Don't believe me. Because it ain't going to happen.
I
Well,
love you.
I'm
Angel.
fixing to end this one. I love you guys so much. Thank y'all for coming.
Good night,
Bye.
everybody.
I really do appreciate y'all. It was a great night. It was a great live. Thank you again for all your love and support and for being so kind and chat to one another. You guys are always awesome, and I truly do appreciate that so much. And I'll see you again soon. We'll talk about anxiety. How about that? Because I've got some stuff written
Fun.
down about anxiety. Yeah, good stuff. But anyway, I love y'all so much, and I'll see y'all next time.
Bye.
Bye.